Year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kemba Walker.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
So the New York starting five. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the center position. And for Portland, Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's McLemore. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Simons in at the point. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Stolen by Walker. Inside. Here's Randle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You see the good speed, especially for a power forward. Randle making plays in transition.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Over Noel. Nurkic can't hit. Now here's Randle. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Walker. Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
What I love about Randle is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Simon. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Now here's Walker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Now here's McLemore. He's guarded by Fournier. Passes to Hart. Over Barrett. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Walker the pass to Randle. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Randle. That one doesn't drop. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Here's Simons. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Nurkic trying to get open, and the rejection by Noel.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Pass to Walker. New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Trailblazers trail by 4.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint, there's Winslow, and the layup falls. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Now, here's Hart. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, with All-Star Weekend approaching, Chris, you were selected 5 times. What's it like to be recognized as one of the league's top players?
Oh, it's a great feeling. I watched the All-Star games before I was lucky enough to be selected as one. Growing up, I'd watch that game in February, go back out into my backyard in Detroit and shoot in the snow. It's no bigger confidence booster than being named an NBA All-Star.
The shot's good from Simons.
And the recognition of McLemore, a team-oriented player who is always looking to dish the rock.
Knicks trail by 3. Walker taking his time here. The pass to Randall. Back to Fournier. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Nurkic. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Walker outside. Good on the triple.
And during his first few seasons, this wasn't a strength of Walker's. Now he's a problem from there.
Here's Simons. He's defended by Randall. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Walker. Lets it go from 14. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Hart the pass to Simons. Pulls up on the wing. Fournier pulls it down.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Now, here's Barrett. Defended by Hart. And Barrett gets it to go.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Noel. That's short off the rim.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Here's the pass to Fournier. Winslow against Randall. Pass to Noel. Outside, Walker. Pocket 6. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Winslow. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
And it's in there.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. Passes it to Barrett. Now here's Randall. And Winslow pulls it down. Here's McLemore. Kicks to Winslow. Back to McLemore. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Hart all alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hart's got his second bucket.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
The pass to Fournier. Feeds it to Noel. That shot off. Portland leading. McLemore with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Off target from outside. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And Noel kicks to Fournier. Outside, Walker. Pass to Fournier. Back to Walker. Launches it. Randall left side. Second chance shot. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Winslow. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Winslow's got his third bucket of the night.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
I mean, who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
So both teams making some changes here. Robinson passes to Reddish. Now here's Quickly. Passes it to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Smith outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They get a hand on it. He feeds it to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Taj Gibson picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
That free throw good from Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Knicks trail by 5. And here is Quickly. Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Reddish dishes to Gibson. From 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Smith drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I love how hard Smith goes to the rim. Just remarkable at driving to the rack and taking the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
First one falls for him.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
He doesn't get the second one. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Here's Bledsoe. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
Now, here's Burks. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Gibson. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Bledsoe, he gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's quickly to the inside, Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Bledsoe passes to Winslow. He dishes it to Smith. Off on the layup. Knicks trail by 4. On the wing quickly. Pass to Gibson. He kicks it to Reddish. Shoots over Winslow. And that one goes long. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Warriors. Bledsoe right side, shoots over Burks. Portland no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now, here's quickly. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That one misses for Robinson. And so Brown will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Bledsoe outside. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs's approach.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts. And he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits in the Big Apple.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Bledsoe is out there with Smith. Then there's Brown. And it's Ellaby in at the 3 spot. Here's Reddish. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Portland leading. The pass to Ellaby. Smith against quickly. Smith outside. Outside for Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Over Burks. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reddish with the ball and taken away by Brown. The numbers in their favor. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Burks. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe against Quickly, and the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
It's Brown on the wing. Good on the shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Gibson. Kicks it to Reddish. There's the drive. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Smith dishes to Brown. Bledsoe against Burks. Bledsoe passes to Ellaby. Smith in the posts. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Down low. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. Nurkic checked in for Portland. Josh Hart comes in for Dennis Smith. Then for the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Gibson. Barrett comes in for Reddish. And Fournier subbed in for Quickly. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Watford. Randall with some nice D. Knicks trail by 4. And it's Barrett penetrating. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Hart the pass to Nurkic. Back to Hart. Portland moving the ball around. Bledsoe with it. Robinson picks him up. No good from Bledsoe.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
The game now all time.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Passes it to Nurkic. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
Randall outside. Trying to get open is Robinson. And there's Randall on the assist by Burks. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Pass to Watford. Back to Bledsoe. And Hart has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
This is just a trademark of Hart's game. Solid three-point sniper who looks to shoot from wherever he can.
Now the pass to Burks. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
This is the impact Nurkic makes on the defensive end, effective at reaching out and stifling shooters.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They trail by 1. And here's Barrett. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. It's Bledsoe on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Bledsoe passes to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
For Portland, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Then McLemore, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for New York, Nerlens Noel comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. And he's good on the second. The Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Walker. That shot off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Now, here's Hart. Tight defense on him, and it's denied.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. to the middle. Here's Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the sheer size Nurkic possesses is sometimes overwhelming, which is how he gets these fouls.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Knicks trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall kicks to Walker. New York, no good that time either. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. A nice shot by Simons.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Walker the pass to Noel. Back to Walker. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Here's Walker. He has 6. Barrett wide open. He fires.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. Pulls it up. They get it back. Nurkic. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, he's a real menace. Nurkic is 7'1". He's difficult to guard without fouling.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 5. Fournier passes to Randall. Pass to Noel. Now Walker. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Left side Fournier. He's off from 17 feet.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Winslow, the pass to Simons. Here's Winslow. He has 7. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Now, here's Barrett. Guarded by McLemore. Snatched away. In the corner, Winslow with it. Pass to Hart. Five on the clock. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Barrett. And here's Walker. And the pass to Fournier. Trying to get open is Randall. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And here are the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Walker, 5 to shoot.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Simons. Passes to McLemore. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And this has not been a very good performance at the line for him. And in fact, it's been downright ugly.
Fournier pass to Walker. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
There's Winslow. That one goes. Count it. Winslow's got 9.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Here's Walker. Can't hit from 12.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now here's Hart. He's covered closely.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Noel. The Blazers getting the bucket. And here's Walker outside. And the call will be against Julius Randle. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So for the Trailblazers, Brown is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Dennis Smith in for Anfernee Simons. Then for the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Evan Fournier. Smith finds Winslow. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 11 points for Justice Winslow.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Winslow against Noel. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Here's Smith. And the rejection by Noel. Left side, Walker. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Smith.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Hart kicks to McLemore. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Noel. Burks looking around from deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Portland was looking great right away. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. Playing comfortably, they strolled through the rest of quarter one, leading by 12 points. In the second quarter, they continued to trade punches and won the exchange, finishing with a 6-point advantage at the break. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around a bit more, find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Justice Winslow has been really making things happen out there, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And New York, looking at who they've got, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Nerlens Noel is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Walker in at the point guard position.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Winslow. The feed to Nurkic. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Nurkic. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
New York trailing. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Barrett with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Walker. Randle surveying the D. Shoots over Winslow. And misses it off the right side of the rim. A tight game here in Portland. Now here's McLemore. He's covered by Noel. Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
That free throw good for McLemore. And McLemore drops them both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Walker. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. And Noel kicks to Barrett. 6 to shoot from deep. Walker sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got 14.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Three-pointer, Simons.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
Up top, Fournier, guarded by McLemore. Now, here's Hart. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Fournier, and Nurkic gets it to go. He's got 10.
Oh, the closer Nurkic is to the basket, the more dangerous he is. A solid interior scorer.
Outside, Walker. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Trailblazers leading by 3. Pass to Simons. And a miss there on the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside, Walker. Fournier finds Barrett. Randall with the ball. Noel trying to break loose. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Simons. He's got 6. Here's Nurkic. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Nurkic kicks to Hart. Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got 12 in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Noel. He's got 6. Count it. Noel's got the game tied up here for New York.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 12.
Oh, man, with energy and effort, Nurkic just wears defenders down over the course of the game.
Here's Walker. And no good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Simons. He's got 6. It's stolen by Barrett. Fournier goes in. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's tipped. Bledsoe looking around. Here's Nurkic. And it comes off the front of the rim. For New York, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Fournier passes to Randall. Robinson left side. Outside, Walker. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the call will be against Julius Randle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Burks, he's checked in for Walker. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Bledsoe against Robinson. Now, here's Burks. Defense is right there. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Ellaby. Passes it to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Burks against Bledsoe. Burks can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Randall against Bledsoe. Pass to Ellaby. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Barrett driving to the basket. A miss that time would have put him up. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bledsoe against Randall. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So for the Trailblazers, Brown comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Smith subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And then for New York, Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall. And it's Reddish in for Fournier. Smith with it. Robinson picks him up. Robinson with the block. Burks for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And that bully ball mentality of Bledsoe, a rugged guard with outstanding body control. Fantastic finish.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Quickly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint, here's Brown, and he banks in the layup. Brown's got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Knocks it loose. The pass to Reddish. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ellaby. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. Quickly against Smith. Feeds it to Winslow. Over quickly. Winslow's shot is off. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Quickly. Back to Burks. Takes it from 10. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
One shot.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Smith kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Watford. Now Smith. The kick out to Brown. The dish to Smith. Here's Watford. Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. Bledsoe for 3. Sinks the triple. Bledsoe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's clear Bledsoe knows he has the coaching staff's trust to take those shots, capitalizing well on that one.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 5. Robinson down low. Guarded by Bledsoe. Robinson misses. Portland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Winslow, the pass to Smith. And the 3 off target.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Going inside. And it's quickly missing. Portland leading. Here's Brown. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Brown's got 8 points.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And here is Quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Brown. Portland leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Smith. Knicks with the rebound. Burks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And New York with a change here, too. Noel's checked in for Taj Gibson. Inside, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the pass to Winslow. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Dishes it to Bledsoe. And here's Brown outside, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And McLemore, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Now, here's Hart. Burks covering. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And McLemore kicks to Smith. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Brown the pass to McLemore. Here's Hart. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Quickly. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Brown finds Smith. Takes it inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 5 now.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Brown out there with Winslow. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's McLemore. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. They recover it. Great open look there. Hart's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. Now Burks. Pass to Quickly. Now Noel. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Smith outside. There's Winslow. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Passes it to Reddish. The shot off that time, and the Trailblazers going the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the dunk by Brown.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Noel. And here is Quickly. With some arc. That shot is off. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Smith. Then for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Barrett comes in for Reddish. And it's Kemba Walker in for Quickly. Here's the feed to Randle. Back to Burks. He kicks it to Walker. Burks on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy bucket.
Hart finds Nurkic. Hart with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
And how about their post play? I mean, they're getting good offensive execution on the low block.
Free throw good. Hart.
And Hart has all the tools to be a great role player for a long time, especially defensively, where he's been simply excellent already.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier is checked in. And Hart drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside Fournier. Randall left side. Outside Walker. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
With the drive, McLemore. Portland no good that time either. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him. Trailblazers on D. They lead by 7. New York moving the ball around. From deep, Walker. Kept alive by New York. They swipe it. Now here's McLemore. He's tightly guarded. Hart with it. Picked up by Barrett. Hart, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Randall dishes to Barrett. And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Back to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Now the pass to Simons. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Barrett. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count that one. And it's 8 points for Evan Fournier.
I mean, you see the improvement. Walker, a reliable floor general.
Here's Simons. Now, here's Hart. Up top, McLemore. Simons from outside. Connects from three-point range. Here's Walker. Looking to get it going. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Knicks trail by 8. Shot from the inbound. Rebounded by Hart.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize that there's some better options.
Here's Simons. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort to the left wing. Passes to Noel. Outside, Walker, beyond the arc. And the Knicks miss again.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Pass to Simons. And here's Winslow. Here's Nurkic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
first free throw is good.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 9. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by McLemore, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That'll be his second foul of the game. Walker finds Barrett. Back to Walker. Fires the three.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole. His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
McLemore, the pass to Winslow. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Now Walker. Barrett with the ball. And Fournier kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Robinson. And the shot goes in.
Oh, and Walker, excellent in the pick and roll, reading the defense and setting up his teammates.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Simons, the pass to Hart. On the wing, Winslow. Portland, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Letting it all hang out right now. It's big when Hart puts together huge scoring nights like this.
Walker's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
He misses the free throw.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Anfernee Simons. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 8. Now here's Walker. The pass to Barrett. Randall against Bledsoe. Randall with the bucket. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Burks, he's checked in for the Knicks. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Nurkic, and Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 6. Hart, no good. So here's Burks. Outside Robinson, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So here's Burks. Over Bledsoe. And the shot is long.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Winslow dishes to Nurkic. Winslow kicks to Nurkic. Back to Hart. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the shot clock. There's Winslow. Randall with the block.
And you want more of this. When Randall makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
Outside Fournier. Back to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Drills it from outside.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Reddish, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Now, here's Nurkic. Reddish grabs the rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Fournier. It's rebounded by McLemore. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Passes it to Hart. Bledsoe right side. 11 feet away. That one drops for him.
And the seasoned veteran, Bledsoe, not afraid to take matters into his own hands and take a big-time shot.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 5. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. .158 left in the game. Randall against Winslow. Over in the corner, Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, as the game tightens up, that's when Randall seems to loosen up. Big buck.
Bledsoe outside. Down low. Nurkic the pass to Winslow. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Knicks trail by 3. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Randall is doubled. Back to Burks to tie it up. It's rebounded by McLemore. The Trailblazers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. To the inside. And the basket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Oh, and you can tell that McLemore's teammates trust him. They know he has the clutch gene and welcomes pressure.
Here's Randall. Here's Barrett. A beautiful reverse layup.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Burks against Bledsoe. Here's Nurkic. Off target at the rim. Outside Fournier. Reddish the pass to Randall. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make shots.
Now here's Bledsoe. Reddish grabs the rebound. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Bledsoe against Burks. Oh, no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.